Hello, and we're back with,
Spyro the Dragon.
yeah, that.
Spyro.
Yeah.
Spyro. So, I
Nothing
haven't
else
watched
over
more
here,
than about
right?
half of an episode of it. Do you know about OKKO?
Is that anything to do with the Oklahoma Knockout Association?
No, it's a new cartoon made by the fine folks at Cartoon Network that's very video game related. Main character's trying to become a hero. He can fire Hadoukens.
Like actual Hadoukens?
Yeah, basically.
No, like actual or basic?
He has a headband on and he fires flaming things out of his fists.
Okay, but they're not technically called...
Technically.
Okay.
Shout out to Chris. Show me a scene where they actually directly reference Spyro the Dragon in a cartoon for children in this day and age. And I was like, oh, that's cool. Good for them. Just keep going. He's not worth it. Oh. Go over there. Oh, I know it's over there. I believe this is the flight level.
Oh, that's a chest.
No, this is the boss.
Oh, can I fight the boss already?
Yes.
Oh, I have a lot of dragons.
Oh, the bosses don't require dragons.
Oh. What's the point of the boss? Just more gems?
It's just the boss. Yeah, gems.
Okay.
Maybe they do require it. I think I've mentioned this before. Like, games that gate you based on collectibles, I've never really... Just the way I play those games, I've never run into the, you need more of this collectible, because that's what I focus on.
Right.
So I couldn't tell you, like, how many stars you need to unlock a certain thing, or how, like... Because I just... Most of the time, I have 100% up until that point. Because that's just the way I play those games.
Sure.
That being said, a lot of the time in newer games that don't do those things well, that is what turns me off of those games. Where I have no interest in playing them anymore.
Hey, it's you.
Has a little scope on it.
Yeah.
I've no,
So
like,
it's
if
just-
the collecting the things is not fun, I will not have any interest in playing that game if I just do that all the time.
Sure.
Which is what happens to me in a lot of sandbox games. Precision aiming required.
Good. That's what I want in this game of, like, 3 polygons.
Got him.
Just because I'm curious, what do you become?
Just
The tall
big guy.
one?
Yeah,
Okay.
the lanky one.
And you become... Okay. And you.
Small guy.
No, I knew what he became.
Oh, you're just doing it.
Yeah.
Grab that dragon and let's go up those stairs.
Zakomo.
Zakomo.
Hello, Spyro. Nice
Hello,
sweet
Zakomo.
time. I'll be done when I've toasted that nasty Nork.
Okay.
So what other games you playing lately, Peter?
Not a lot, actually. A lot of Dead Rising 2.
Right, you're enjoying that a lot, right?
Yeah, I'm basically done. I'm on the very last mission of Overtime, which is like if you get the best ending of
Oh, there's the level we're
main
missing.
game, then
Haunted Towers. Ooh. Ooh. What the hell? What?
I don't know.
What? I remember this guy.
Does he matter?
He's part of a puzzle.
Okay. Is it?
I think that whirlwind something activates while he's a clock,
Mm-hmm.
and thus, I think you should have got the dragon first.
It's not gonna take me all the way away, is it?
Yes, it is. Turn around quick. Turn around, turn around, turn around, turn around, turn around. Oh. When he's a clock, that's slower.
Ah,
But,
but I did it
Cheese
because
it.
I'm awesome.
yeah, cheese it. Cheese it hard.
No, are you telling me to cheese it?
No,
or-
you already cheesed it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Hot, goopy, melted cheese.
Yeah. Wasn't I saying something?
Games. Currently playing. Dead
Right.
Rising
Dead Rising 2. I'm basically
2. Mozzie.
I've basically unlocked
The fools
if
who
you
see
do the
this
best
world
ending
are
of the single player mode,
But that does
then
not
you
mean
get
they shouldn't be attacked.
an overtime mode, which is
Sounds
just like
alright
an
to me.
extra 12 hours, I think,
Okay.
if you want to take the 12 hours.
That's cool.
And
Hit up the Haunted Towers.
and during those 12 hours, like there's a story mission thing for you to be doing, which I haven't finished, but it's not difficult. I've basically done about half of it with a quarter of the time used.
Yeah.
So I can finish it at any point. I just haven't gotten around to it.
That's a series that got ruined by a mistake of mine. For me.
Yeah.
It is one of the... Oh, this level's cool. This level's really cool.
Oh.
That series, I was playing the first one on the Xbox 360. I was maybe 5 or 6 hours into it, and I had not saved.
Huh.
And I lost a good 4 hours of progress in the game, and I decided, you know what? I'm not going to play this again.
Yeah, that's understandable. Okay, so he's large and little.
Yes. They have grenades. They do explode.
I'm assuming the grenades are how I destroy those guys.
You can do that, I think. Oh, Peter. Oh, Peter. Oh, my little heart. He will block you.
Oh, looks like it.
He will
And
attack you.
That's made out of metal. So I'm guessing I get a supercharge at some point.
Heyo.
Oh, fire breath. Okay. Sure.
What was it saying?
Oh
yeah,
you
it's-
didn't save.
It was just one of those, and like you don't really ever want to come back to it. I'm sure a lot of people have had that. I'm not the only one.
Yeah, I had that. I had something similar in Dark Souls 1.
Oof.
Uh,
Oof. Yeah, Dark Souls is one of those games.
But
At least in
like-
your first playthrough where you just lose a lot of progress, you're like, no.
Yeah, I had that when I was doing what's the place called? The
Poisony Place?
yeah,
Blighttown?
Blighttown.
Fuck Blighttown.
Yeah, that seems to be the general consensus. It's funny to me how often I hear people who are fans of the game say, "Oh, fuck that part of the game," but like for various
Yeah.
parts of the game.
Yeah. I don't feel that Dark Souls is a perfect game. I think they
Oh,
could improve
it's very much
significantly.
not a perfect game.
A lot of people portray it as such, though.
Yeah,
I feel like those games, just with some quality of life improvements, would be amazing.
yeah.
I'm not saying easier gameplay.
I don't
I'm
think-
just saying better UI and better...
I don't think they're bad games.
No, not at all. I think they're really good games.
But they're definitely not perfect.
No. Like we said, we've talked about it before. It's hard to be a 10 on 10 perfect game.
Yeah. I would give
Hey, Spyro.
Dark Souls...
Old
So
guy
2 is the one I've gotten the
does
furthest in, and I like it more than 1.
Specifically Scholar of the Broken.
Right.
Scholar of
Fist of the
First
North
Sin.
Scar.
Yeah,
or
Fist
whatever.
of the North Star, yes.
Yeah.
Dark Souls 2, Fist of the North Star.
Yeah. I can never remember what it's actually
Conchero.
called, so I end up usually calling it Dark Souls Fist of the North Sin or whatever. No, Fist of the North Scholar is what I usually call
Fist of the
it.
North Scholar is good. I like it.
Um,
I'm gonna give you some 80s anime jank.
or Sins of the North Star.
Alright, don't fall off that bridge dashing back.
Dodging back?
Dashing back.
Why would I be dashing back? Oh, nope. No, I'm good.
That's it. That's it over there. There's
Yeah.
a life on the other side.
Yep.
So you're saying Dark
yeah,
Souls
so
2.
I like honestly I like
Were
it.
you gonna give it a
more-
rating? A quick hot take from Peter?
Yeah, I like it more than what I liked of Dark Souls 1, at least as far as I got in Dark Souls 1. So, you know, take that how you will. But I would give
Quick. Nice. Nice.
I don't know. I'd give Dark Souls 2 probably a solid 6 or 7.
I think I'd give it... Well, I think I'd give the original one a 6. I think I'd give the remastered, or whatever you would... What would you want to call it? The remix?
Sins of the North Scholar?
Yeah, but like, what? I guess it's a remix, right? Because it's the same engine, it's the same game.
Yeah,
They just remix some positions and some things.
I
Like,
guess.
I feel like it's so much better. I haven't touched it, but I've been
Reworked,
watching
maybe?
you play it. It's so much better.
I'd
I definitely
probably call
give
it a
that
rework.
one a solid 8, I think. Like, it's really good.
I like it. I do think it still has some flaws, but the same flaws that you find in any Dark Souls game.
Yeah.
Honestly, Dark Souls is one of those games that I think the fandom is way worse than the games are.
I feel like you can just replace that with... If anything has a large enough fandom, the fandom's way worse than anything.
Normally I would agree, but I feel like there has to be some exception. Is there going to be another? Yeah,
I was going to say...
a bunch of them.
Well, I
Cool.
think you get a fire breath in here.
Oh.
Like, maybe some of the more tame ones, maybe Star Trek.
Oh, see.
Like, I can't really think of the Star Trek fandom being that terrible.
No, the Trekkies for the most part are pretty good.
Unless they're in the same room as the Star Wars guys, in which case everything hits the fucking fan.
You know, I've never seen that, and I've known many people who are just fans of both.
They have to be mega fans. Like, I've seen a mega fan of each in a room together, and it was some of the most petty arguments.
See, I think that's more of a...
Maybe you do. Maybe I lied to you. Oh no, phone there.
Yeah. Okay, I thought the grenade was still waiting to go off. I think, honestly, as silly as it is, I think it came from a time when fandoms were so frowned upon
Yeah,
that you had to be super defensive about them.
totally.
So I feel like anyone like our age, most people our age, who are fans of one, have nothing against people who are fans of the other.
And in fact, most people our age who are fans of one are also fans of the other.
Yes.
Because you don't have to take sides.
Yeah. It's no longer the issue it once was.
So how do you like this level so far?
This level's a lot better.
I like this level a lot. I think it has a lot of... It's more puzzly of a level, where you're trying to find the things and do the things with them.
Yeah, I like puzzles in games. Like,
So you already opened that door.
yeah,
I'd get the health at minimum.
yeah. I'm just thinking about that chest.
You need the fire breath for it.
Yeah, no, I know. I was just trying to figure out how I can get to that chest quickly enough with the fire breath.
But yeah, once you become so rabid about something that you become, quote unquote, a fandom, it just goes bad.
Oftentimes, yeah. No.
Nice. Oh my god.
Yeah, it's a lot of coins.
Even stuff I really like, fandoms make me very sad.
Yeah. But, like, one of my biggest issues with the Dark Souls community is the get good mentality.
Get go scrub.
Like, it get good has no... It is a completely unbeneficial statement.
Yes.
There is nothing...
Well, it
it is a completely unnecessary thing to say.
the only reason that statement is a statement is because it's just people trying to make other people mad. There's nothing else from it. It's a troll statement.
Yeah, but, like... I don't know. I feel like the Dark Souls... A lot of Dark Souls is about trolling and schadenfreude.
Totally. But some of it is like, there's different levels of trolling. Like there's, haha, this is funny, there's an illusionary wall here trolling.
Yeah.
And then there's just, I'm going to be an asshole to everyone for no reason troll.
Right. So, like, there's a lot...
There's laughing with you and laughing at you.
Right. So, like, I think a good example of laughing with you is, you know, because I don't think most people are stupid enough to fall for it. Huh. Okay.
That had been great in a horror game.
Yeah. Yeah, what I think of in terms of like stuff that most people aren't stupid enough to fall for is what was it? All the try jumpings.
Yeah, those are fun.
Yeah, it's
Those are
fun
cute.
because no one's gonna
It's a
be
dank
stupid enough
meme.
to be like, oh, yeah, maybe I should try jumping here. No, you really shouldn't. Sometimes you should, but it's usually like if you take a quick look around, it becomes evident as to whether or not you should go for it. But like,
Do you have all the dragons?
probably not.
Sound effects,
It's
though.
not
We got
good.
all the sound effects.
We have all the sound effects.
Now we're
We're missing one dragon.
It's up to you.
I don't know where he is.
I say we wrap this level up and take on the boss.
You think?
Yeah.
All right. Let's do that. But yeah, or like when people share strategies about Dark Souls, that's great to me.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, while we're talking about issues that
Oh, okay. You don't need to worry about. So the area with the two big guys that you made into smaller guys, that's
they're-
just the flight level.
yeah, that's what I assumed.
So best thing to do here,
Oh,
I'd go
there's
back, take the whirlwinds. Yeah.
What was I saying? Right. So like here's the whirlwind.
Mhm.
A little hard to see. The green.
The green is harder to see than the blue. Yeah.
Yeah.
Especially on this. I love the skybox, by the way.
It's pretty.
I think it has really nice colors, and it really fits that fantasy theme. Nice.
So, jump too early.
You're good. You're good.
Yeah.
Little butt clenching, but you're good. And it was over that jump. Oh,
Sure.
you guys have a long arm. And you can just jump over to that right side. Ignore these
Can
guys
I?
completely. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
There we go.
While we're talking about, like faults with games.
Yes.
Any adventure game, and Dark Souls is an adventure.
Yes.
Any adventure game where in order to
Well,
what?
it's hard because adventure game is also a genre.
Okay, right.
Yeah.
It is action adventure.
Action adventure game. There you
Yeah,
go.
it is not like point and click adventure.
Or Walking Dead adventure.
Right. All right. Did you forget about those guys? or
Totally. I think this is the only level they're in. Oh, fuck.
Do I run into them?
You run into the one on the left, you burn the one on the right. Oh my god, those enemies are phenomenal.
You do.
It's one of the clock guys. Yeah.
Okay.
It's a strange mechanic, right?
It is, but I don't hate it.
It works. It's just weird.
Yeah.
Also, these weird floating platforms with enemies on them is strange. They have a Daffy Duck woohoo thing going on.
But the
Yeah.
yeah. Yeah, I can see that.
So, speaking of that, I think I've shown you Bugs Bunny Lost in Time, right?
Yes.
I don't want to subject you to that because if you don't like Spyro controls, holy shit, will you hate Bugs Bunny controls? But it's an awesome game. There's a lot of really. Oh, Peter. Oh, jeez. There's a lot of really cool stuff it did, especially for its time period, that just kind of outlandish. Like, why would you do that? That's awesome. Good for you guys.
Assuming
Mhm.
these go up. Okay.
But oh my god, that game is great. But the reason I bring it up is because there is legitimately just a level in that game that is the duck season, rabbit season episode where they're putting the signs and it's gonna be Elmer Fudd's hunting
Yeah.
Bugs and Daffy, and that's the entire level. Is you running around an area flipping signs while Daffy Duck's also flipping signs, and at the end it tallies the signs and he shoots the one who loses. It's brutal.
This is a strange level.
The
For a
boss
boss
levels
level.
are all very weirdly designed, aren't they?
Yeah. But like usually they make a little bit more sense than this one.
What are those things?
I have no idea. They're like evil giant armed lobster plant people.
I don't think that's where you're supposed to go.
Probably not. It looked reachable.
Yeah, I don't fully. I would, if I thought it wasn't reachable, I would have said something before you jumped. Like it was definitely. It looked like it was possible. Oh, I see what you need to do.
What do I need to do?
Burn that guy.
On the right?
Yeah, on left. On left.
Okay, so the clock guy.
Yeah, burn the clock guy, and then that other platform's gonna lower most likely.
Okay. Chase you around. You're closer to.
Oh.
Yeah, that was weird.
Huh. Maybe not. I expected that one right there to fall.
No, it doesn't seem to.
And it didn't fall when you killed these guys.
Nope.
Is there a guy behind it? No?
No?
Huh.
Maybe there's just one of those spots
Oh, can you make the jump from that platform?
from this one over here.
Yeah, maybe. That seems even further, though.
Yeah,
Maybe that is a reachable jump.
and I just went too short.
Yeah. Nope. Huh.
Or it's pixel perfect.
This
Which-
game doesn't do pixel perfect, though.
I know that's my thought process.
Yeah. Thank God this game doesn't do pixel perfect.
Yeah.
I say just head right. Fuck it. Oh, what does that guy do?
I don't know yet.
That guy must lower the other platform. Because look how long it is. So burn this guy.
Okay.
Burn the other guy.
I want to kill this guy first.
Yeah. Clear the way. That's totally what it is. The other platform is down.
Yep.
Yeah.
See it.
Alright, cool. So that's what we need to do there. We got it. We figured it out.
So hard to do with such shitty camera controls.
Yeah. You kind of just have to assume where they are. Oh, too late.
Yeah.
Can you get back up from here?
Yeah. I just have to kill him.
I completely lost track of what we were talking about. Oh, I was talking about Bugs Bunny. Don't worry
Yeah.
about it. I love old school Looney Tunes.
I'm pretty sure I can get back up. If not, then that's really bad level design.
Yeah, I will agree 100% if that is indeed the case. Okay,
It is not.
There you go. I'd say forget it and just
Yeah.
go to the right.
Yeah, that's my current plan.
We're making it through this Spyro LP one way or another. Jump on it quick. It's
Yeah.
gonna take you all the way.
Okay, so it's basically I have two choices. Do I go the burning route or the charging route, it looks like.
Oh yeah, you're totally right. Whoa. Whoa.
Yeah,
This level is a little buggy, isn't it?
just a wee
A little bit of clipping. Some Clippendales. Nice. Oh, I'm assuming the other route is super speed.
Maybe? I don't know.
Fight the boss. Let's kill him.
Oh,
Yeah.
huh. I thought that was going to be a Revilo.
Any
Revilo?
advice before this battle?
Advice. A wise dragon once told me, aim high in life, but watch out for flying boxes.
Huh?
Okay. Sure. I've saved 70 dragons. What have you done lately?
Nothing. He's sat in a crystal form for ages. That's the boss. Nice dodge.
So I'm assuming it's just a lot of chasing.
Yeah, chasing and dodging.
Goddamn.
where if you chase him fast enough, he doesn't have time to attack.
Sure. Okay, cool. He only attacks me if he can see me. Really? Well, there's a dragon right there.
I think just flame him.
Yep. I assumed he was going to keep going, which is why I got thrown off.
Nice. 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 There's no real feedback on that hit.
Yeah.
It's hard to tell. The jumps in this level seem frustrating.
Yeah, slightly.
Huh.
This doesn't, like, move, does it?
No.
Okay.
Okay, I was very much a PlayStation 1 kid. A bunch of my friends had other consoles, and I loved playing them when I was at their place.
Yeah.
But one of my buddies when I was a kid, who came over to my next door neighbor's house every once in a while because they were close friends, he would bring his PS1. And we would play Twisted Metal 2 all day.
Twisted Metal 2 is definitely the best of the Twisted Metals.
I'd say the only one that can compete with it is Head On.
True, because Head On was basically a direct sequel to Twisted Metal 2.
Yes. Also on a PSP, which was surprisingly a great console for Twisted Metal.
Yeah.
Like,
it wasn't great for many things.
Yeah, I will agree with that. Well, actually, no. It was great for a lot of things, none of which were initially intended.
Yeah.
Because, what the hell? That console is an amazing emulation machine.
Is it?
Yeah.
Did I win?
He's dead.
Cool.
And he dropped 150 gems.
Alright. Now I have to make this god-awful jump.
I believe in you. See?
Okay, thank
See?
God.
Jeez, that is a lot of
I'm okay with that. I'm returning home. We've defeated the boss. We're done with section World 4.
You were never in the PSP customization era?
No.
Alright, so you could change the PSP startup to whatever you wanted. You just dropped a WAV file and did some stuff. So you could like completely customize your PSP startup sounds. You could do everything. It was
Alright.
hilarious. So like you'd bring yours to school and be like, "Look what I have look how I skinned my PSP." It was so funny.
Oh, it's this way. Okay.
Looking back at it, it's just like, oh shit. But no, that could emulate everything. It was awesome. It was a great console. Especially because you could throw any PlayStation 1 ROM on it, ISO, and it would work.
Nasty's World is not the most friendly place you will find. Go to Nasty's World. Woo!
Yeah, you could throw any PlayStation ISO on it and it'd run for the most part.
That's cool.
Yeah, it was awesome.
Yeah, no, I didn't. I only really got to play a couple games for PSP.
The PSP was an unfortunate console. A lot of its starting games were very bad.
Yeah.
It had some good ones, but for the most part,
Didn't I already free
didn't
you?
have much.
You're in Nasty's world now, Spyro, and you are the dragon who must defeat him.
Bring him on. I'm
Bring him
ready.
on.
Reach
He's
the
ready.
exit in
Yeah.
each of Nasty's lands. Then you can challenge the Nork himself.
This is a long cutscene.
Yeah.
Like, compared to all the others.
All right. And we are in
A lot of dragon-looking dudes.
the last world of Spyro.
Well, it's 3 dragon dudes. Oh, Nork Cove, and then I fight Nasty Nork? Or do I fight Nork?
There's
Nasty Nork at
2
Nork
levels
Cove.
before Nasty Nork.
Okay, why can't I see the other ones?
Because you have to beat the first one first.
Okay, and then what, do like the
And then
dragon
you beat the second
mouths
one,
open?
dragon mouths open up. And then the last level is you do 100% of it.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
I wanna kill this rat and get some gems real quick. In the meantime... What? There's some gems here?
No.
Yeah, no, I know. Just, I mean, there's stuff.
Yeah.
I like stuff.
There's lots of stuff.
Alright, bye guys, I'm gonna collect some stuff.
Bye, guys.
see
We'll
you-
be back with possibly 100% up until this point.
Maybe, I don't know. We'll see.
Bye.